On the seventh hour, on the seventh day, on the seventh month, the seven doctors say he was born for good luck.
Hi, I'm Roland Minton. These are some of my favorite math stories. In this episode, mathematics is 6-7. I didn't know if it made any sense to do an episode on an eccentric little meme that may not last very long. Well, why did I finally decide to do it? No reason, but I'm really excited about it. 6 and 7 are popular numbers. Here's a quick quiz. Pick a number between 1 and 10. Did you pick 7? It's the most popular answer, so you could say it's America's favorite number. But what if you're a bee? Then you'd be obsessed with the 6-sided walls on a honeycomb. Very nice hexagons. The hex is from a Greek root word meaning 6. If we went with Roman roots, we would have sexagon, but nobody likes the sound of that. A nice 6-piece jazz group would likely be called a sextet, however. If you're thinking that septet sounds more like it, you're wanting a 7th member in the group. Sept indicates 7, like in September, the 9th month. The Greeks would make it a heptet, which sounds like an early 60s beatnik group. 6 is what's called a triangular number. You can arrange 1 and 2 and 3 dots in a triangle. It forms the beginning of the tetractys, revered by the ancient Pythagoreans and bowlers. But 7 is a lucky number. Throwing 2 dice, it's the most common sum, and a winner on your first roll at the table. Of course, after the point has been set, 7 is crap. There were 7 wonders of the world, 7 days in a week, 7 colors in the rainbow, 7 notes in a musical scale. That's not coincidental. Isaac Newton specifically chose enough colors to match the number of notes. See the episode Shakespearean. The Willie Dixon blues song, The Seventh Son, talks about the mystical powers that legend attaches to a 7th son. There are 7 deadly sins. Not sure if that's good or bad. The number 777 is called God's number, equaling 111, the Trinity, multiplied by the perfect number 7. Except that mathematicians consider 6 a perfect number, equaling the sum of its proper factors 1 plus 2 plus 3. A 6th sense gives you powers equal to those of the 7th son. But 666 is the sign of the beast or the devil, or a bad stretch of golf scores. If you combine 6 and 7, well, 6 plus 7 is an unlucky number 13. But 6 times 7 is 42, which is the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. 67 is a prime, and in fact is a sexy prime. Remember that the prefix sex refers to 6. 2 primes separated by 6 are called sexy primes, and 67 goes both ways. 6 down to prime 61, and 6 up to prime 73. Prime à trois. 67 is the 19th prime, and 19th being a prime gives 67 the title of superprime. Plus 67 equals 7 plus 11 plus 13 plus 17 plus 19, the sum of 5 consecutive primes. What's the significance of this? Properties of prime numbers can be of importance in cryptography. 67 is what is called a Heegner number, a very technical definition, and the properties of the Heegner numbers lead to e to the pi square root of 67 being very close to an integer. In fact, its decimal part starts off with 5 9s and an 8 6. The only Heegner number larger than 67 is 163, and e to the pi square root of 163 is really close to being an integer. Its decimal part begins with 12 9s. It is called Ramanujan's number for a whimsical reason. The great Martin Gardner, in an April 1 article, claimed that it was an integer and had been discovered by the mathematician Ramanujan. See the episodes Infinite Series and Cinematic for more about this genius. If we're talking about famous numbers, my mind will wander to sports. Mickey Mantle, a hometown hero for me, is well known as number 7 for the New York Yankees. But as a rookie, he started as number 6. In this picture, after a home run, he's being congratulated by number 7, Cliff Mapes, who had originally worn number 3 until somebody got the idea that Babe Ruth's number should be retired. Is Mickey safer out? 6'7". In basketball, Larry Bird and Patrick Ewing, both number 33, that adds to 6, became great friends when they played in the Olympics together. Their numbers on the Dream Team? Well, 6'7". Well, somewhere back there I lost the narrative thread. Oh well, 6'7".